My feet place themselves one step after another, embracing the earth's surface. Each footprint a found friend. I walk in the presence of my shadow. Embarking on a journey from one place to another, what do I expect to find? How do I expect to feel and to experience the world around me? I'm not sure. All I know is that this journey is an opportunity for me to connect to a deeper part of my being, to dare to do something that is difficult physically, mentally, and emotionally. A moment in time where I place my body and my mind into a daily continuum, to feel the effort, to know the rigor, to follow a path. How many footsteps, how many stories layer themselves upon each other? Will these stories touch me as I place my feet where their feet have been? Will these stories inform my own? Perhaps the more my eyes open to the world around me, the more my heart will expand. Perhaps I will discover an intersection between my outer and my inner self. When Shakespeare wrote Hamlet, he had Ophelia say, "We know what we are, but not what we may be." In placing my feet one in front of the other, there is a possibility that I will meet that person I may be. All I have to do is turn up and be ready to meet myself. I imagine that as I walk with that preparedness, my internal dialogue will rattle like a freight train from one thought to the next. But as the kilometres dissolve beneath my feet, that internal chatter will fall away in the paddocks and plains, the woodlands and mountains, the cold and the warmth, the bird song and the breeze will become my quiet meditation. I imagine that with that quiet will come some clarity. I imagine this, but I have no expectations. I am well aware that reality may choose to paint a very different picture. "It's like this, Mr. Camira," said Sartre. "There is a pattern and structure to all things, only we can't see it. Our job is to discover that pattern and structure and work with it, as a part of it." This is from The Long Narrow Road to the Deep North by Richard Flanagan. I know that I am content in ordinary places, where silence is punctuated only by the songs of birds, the rustle of leaves in the breeze, the scurry of unseen creatures. I know that each time I bend my body, my breath and my mind towards my daily life, I sense that I am on a journey, that I watch shifts and changes. Joseph Conrad once wrote, "The discovery of new values is a chaotic experience. There is a momentary feeling of darkness. I let my body float supine on that chaos." Perhaps this is what my pilgrimage will be, a moment of floating in the darkness before emerging into light. Shadows exist because we have light to illuminate.